name is Ace Wells. I'm 29 years old, and I'm single. And I'm black. Yes.
Word.
And I'm Guyanese too. Okay. Tough round. I had one topic in mind for what I was about to do, but then I looked at today. I had to start with that. First I was taking a nap at the park, just minding my own business. It was a beautiful day at the park, and all of a sudden, when I wake up, it's raining. I mean, it was pouring down rain. In my mind, I was like, "Oh hell no!" I was running around trying to find cover and whatnot. The second time was on my way here. I almost got hit by a bus. Like, the guy stops at the sign, and then he sees me coming, and he tries to hit me. I'm like, really? So I walk away like, yeah. And then it starts raining all over again. But here's the kicker. It starts thunder and lightning afterwards. And when it starts thunder and lightning, it was my head, I started looking like, because I get petrified of thunder and lightning, especially the thunder when it cracks the sky. Okay, real tough crowd. Okay. How many of you are into airsoft? Like, thank you. Finally. I was into airsoft for years, still am. When I first got hooked into airsoft, one of my homeboys had told me about it. And I was like, okay, cool, let me try it out. And we scheduled up a date. And I was staying with my old man at the time. So basically, when I was staying with my old man at the time, I had gotten into some trouble because I was associating myself with the wrong people. Come on, really? Anywho, one day we were about to go out, so I went out and I hopped in my homeboy's, my co-worker's car, because he was taking us at the time. My homeboy was already in there at the time. And lo and behold, I had bought my airsoft from him as well. But lo and behold, as soon as I finished target practicing inside my neighborhood, which I probably could have gotten in trouble for and arrested for, my old man calls. You're like, you ain't told nobody you left the house? And he was on my case. He's a retired Marine. So, oh my God. I had to shut that shit down quick. Like, no, I did not take your car. Yes, I left the house. You're like, oh, I'm sorry. And he never apologizes for anything. So we went to go pick up one of my other coworkers. He was also my homeboy as well. And afterwards, I told him that I had bought the airsoft from the driver for $20. And this dude slapped me upside the head, like, really? You gonna charge him $20? And it was 2 airsoft spring handguns, so really. So we get to the park, and as soon as we get to the park, basically, so we get to the park, and they told us that the park was closing in a certain amount of time. We don't have enough time to actually do anything. So they showed us the tutorials and do like target practice. And that was like a real natural at it. But here's the kicker. On the way back, it's when we had got to like one of our usual disagreements, and it turned into a shootout in my homeboy's neighborhood. Like, for real. a real shootout with aerosols. And these guys, they had semi-automatics. I'm telling you. And I had two spring guns, handguns. You know how I feel about doing that? One of them shot me in my knuckle, and the other one shot me in my nose. I was bleeding. Well, I see. I have the business story some other time.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have 2 comedians left for you tonight. Just 2 comics left. Please show them all the enthusiasm and love you guys.